Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Welcome to Weekly in Store, episode
What was
14.
what was that?
On listening back to last week's, I have never sounded more Irish than when I said the introductions.
Oh, 13.
13.
13 by 13.
13. Well, this is episode 14. Now, there's me, your host, Benny McNamara.
That was
and I'm
really
joined
Irish.
by
Is that
my
supposed to
two
be Irish?
friends. Yeah, I'm trying.
Okay,
I'm trying
sorry.
extra hard now.
Sorry.
This will probably appeal more to the American
I'm
market.
sorry.
Jeez. Hello again, and welcome again to episode 14 again. I'm your host, Ben McNamara, and I'm joined by...
Connor Barrett. That's me.
And Bran Gegich.
And we're coming at you individually to our own mics at one time. So for you at home, you might notice much of a difference, but for us, this is so much better.
So much comfier.
Yeah. I'm reclining now. Connor's actually sitting in the bath as
Yeah.
we record.
No, I'm not. I'm just sitting up.
That was such a good
And Bran is standing over Connor with a tray of Ferrero Rocher because Bran has a weird thing for Con and
If
waits
we
on him hand and foot.
if we wanted to, we could put
No.
Connor in the bed. We get a really,
No.
really long
No.
cable.
Listen to this. We're in a sitting room. Just a 2-seater couch and a 3-seater couch. Me and Benny are very far away. No, we're not that far away.
We're sitting very far away on opposite ends of the 3-seater.
Yeah. And Bran is seductively perched
Bran wants to be
himself.
drawn like one of the French girls.
I do.
It's like the Titanic.
Every time I've
Thing.
met that joke, someone has pointed out Titanic.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because she says, draw me like one of your French girls.
Oh, yeah.
So that's what
we've
quote
actually
came
been
from.
up. That's what I'm saying. But I said that before as well, and you were also like, who is like Titanic?
Did I?
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, go back and listen. Every week. There's always something. We could do every show as
What?
like a clip show. Every
Just
show we do is like a
Hang
clip
on.
show.
What's this?
Previously
What's
on
that? Is this our
Weekly
podcast?
Install.
This is the real thing.
Fuck's sake.
This is the real deal, y'all.
Guys,
Is this it? Are we
guys,
going with this? Or?
Guys,
Yeah, this
guys.
is it.
What have we been playing?
Wait, hold on.
Come on.
We're deciding first
We
of all
can't-
if
we
this
can't
is
shit
real
on
life
this is the
right
real
now.
podcast.
This is I'm going to get comfy. Look, lads, I'm getting comfy.
This is the real
I'm
podcast.
so comfy right now, guys.
We're so behind schedule right now.
There is no schedule. We live life to the fullest. Anyway,
I do anyway.
we've all been playing games.
We have.
As a game-focused podcast, it's probably something we should talk about now, and not Bran splayed out, revealing himself to all, and Connor
can
sitting in the
see-
bath getting wrinkly.
His balls.
Yeah, they're
Through his
winking at me.
pants.
I can't look at that side of the room because his Jap side keeps winking at me. It's weird.
That is weird.
Talking of weird things.
Yeah.
It's like a twitch in
For
your
change,
eye.
we've
There's
all
a twitch
played-
in his Jap side.
Oh,
Okay,
No,
get
no,
off
like
the
me-
joke.
to do?
Like me the other day.
We moved
Okay,
on.
sorry.
We moved
Okay.
on.
For a change, we've all been playing different games. Sorta, sorta. I've been playing Shadow Mordor. Connor?
I'm playing Alien.
And Branimir?
I've played both. I finished Shadow Mordor.
Did you actually finish it?
I did finish it.
How long is the story?
There's only 20 missions.
Was that all?
Yeah, you'd probably get through them first quick.
I clocked in 10 and a half hours and I got 70% of the trophies.
How many days did you have it?
I got a Friday, played a little bit Friday, a little bit Saturday, all day Monday, and I finished it.
What a
Don't think it's though.
fucking nerd.
It's the kind of game that's almost more about like the emergent gameplay than the story.
Yeah.
Like Destiny.
Well, you die and then there's a new boss. Do you know what I mean? So like with the Nemesis
Oh,
system,
yeah.
it kind of doesn't stop.
I
You can
get you.
keep going for as long as you want.
That
And the
was
combat stuff is really good in the game, so
Oh,
it's fun to play.
Yeah, like
very
whoever
fun.
kills you is the new boss.
Yeah, and there's nothing worse than being killed in that game. I've never
Oh.
played
But
a
you
game
can have
before.
multiple, can't you?
Oh, loads.
Yeah.
There's 5 war chiefs, and there's then rows of captains and stuff. There's elite captains and veteran captains.
Nice.
But if like a random grunt kills you, that's not a captain, he becomes a captain then. And then
That's not
later
so bad.
on, you get the brand ability, and you can get them to all fight for you.
You can
Yeah.
make them fight in your honor.
Yeah.
That's
Alright,
good.
That's really cool.
And they've all got badass names then as well.
It's
Are they all
Randomized.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not too
It
bad.
said as well, I think they were asked in an interview, and they were saying, they're asked like, now that they've the Nemesis system kind of down, would they be able to just like easily transfer it into other games? But they're saying like, no, it'll be just as much work next time round, because the way the system works, it like randomly generates looks, gives them voice. Like there's an awful lot of work.
Oh yeah,
Gotta
like
be
I
behind
you couldn't transfer it to like fucking Batman or anything like that, because it's different looking enemies and
Yeah, well, you could
all the
transfer, but it
perimeters.
wouldn't be easy. It's not like
Yeah.
right. We've got the code here. We can just throw it into that game and away.
but like
you
all
go.
the face parameters and
It's
ears.
still,
would
yeah, it just
different,
takes an
like-
awful lot of
Yeah.
work behind it. But it's really impressive. In fairness, there's not. It is so. When you get killed in that game, it's so annoying because then he stands there taunting you.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh, I'm going to get up in Saruman's army."
Are they all
now."
English?
Yeah, they're all
Yeah.
English.
Weird.
It's one of the biggest
And Italian's
surprises
American.
of
which
the
is
year.
weird.
Italian American.
No, Italian is the main guy.
Oh, right.
He's American.
Oh, he's American.
Well, he's
Is
got
he?
an American accent, hasn't he?
Kind of.
Well, it's Troy Baker, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh my God, Branimir.
I didn't
Even I know that. I haven't even played it.
I didn't know it was Troy.
Put a lot of time in. Yeah,
I
it's Troy
did.
Baker. Did you watch any of the documentaries?
No, I didn't. No,
Fucking nerd. Anyway, Con, you've been playing Alien Isolation.
Not too much now. I've only played an hour into the story. I was going to stick on, there's the story mode and then there's survival mode. But I think survival mode sets you in a part in the story. So it just comes up, if you haven't completed the game, you might have spoilers, so I didn't bother. But I've only played an hour of the actual story. And I can see how some people don't like it. It's a survival game, like, you don't do a whole lot. You go around vents, go through levels, sneak around people. Like, if you come up against a person with a gun, you're fucked, like.
Well, no. You have guns yourself.
What did I just say?
You're not fucked like.
Can you get a gun in the first hour?
I got a gun. Yeah, I got a revolver.
In the first hour?
Yeah, and I got like 10 rounds.
Before you met Alex?
No.
Yeah,
Is that the first hour?
that's the first hour.
All right.
Anyways, I'm only saying it from what I've
Oh, okay.
experienced now. First hour. Like, I know you can get guns and stuff, but if you come up against a person with
It's
a gun...
not a first-person shooter.
No.
No.
It's a survival game.
No.
Yeah,
It's
yeah. Basically. But, like, there is a lot of crawling around vents. You go through levels, try and go around people and stuff like that. But I really like that. Like, it's a proper kind of... Like, you wouldn't be going running and gunning in real life. Like, I know it's not real life.
yeah, true.
But I just like the atmosphere and stuff. It's really good.
Well, like, I pressed a fucking button for an elevator, and I was like, "Okay, come on, the fuck, seriously, this thing." It took like 30
those
seconds.
little shoot things.
Yeah, and
yeah,
you're just
it
there
takes
like
ages.
it's just there like, "Oh my god, come on!"
Yeah.
It's so tense, like.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
You know the bit... I don't want to do any spoilers. You know the bit after you kind of see the alien first, and you go and press the elevator,
Mm-hmm.
and then the music's going mental,
Yeah.
and you're looking around,
Yeah,
but
you're
there's
like-
nothing around.
yeah,
There,
yeah.
there was nothing around for me. Was there anything around for you?
No.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
I know.
What is happening? And I was just hiding in the corner.
Yeah, same. I was just like, "Oh my god, is something coming?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really like the atmosphere in it. It's really good. Like,
They got-
even just the sounds.
They got the look of the first Alien movie down.
Mm.
Like, even the whole grain of like you're looking through, like you said, VHS.
Like, yeah, you can turn that off in
Yeah,
the
I
settings
know,
as
yeah.
well. But yeah, no, I like the look of it. It's real kind of. It's like you're watching an old movie. Like,
Yeah.
it's that kind of, like, the graphics are good, but it has that haze over it that makes it look like an old video or something.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, no, I do like it now.
Did you get the hacker thing? The little
No, I didn't get that yet.
it's like a big fucking thing, and then has like a little CRT screen inside of
Is
it.
that the radar?
No, I got that as well.
No, the hacker. I
Got
didn't
the
get any
motion
of that
tracker.
yet. But
The most annoying part of that game for me so far are the androids.
I haven't met them yet.
I shot one in the head 5 times. He didn't die. So
Is ammo scarce or? Yeah.
it's not. It's like I love and I hate playing the game at the exact same time.
Mm.
Because it's so, I'm constantly like so tense. I'm like, oh my god, I just want to get through this level. Just
Yeah.
fucking get on with it.
But I don't know why it got so low scores from. Who gave it? It was IGN gave it the 5.9,
Yeah.
and was it GameSpot? Did they give them a low score as well?
I'm not actually sure.
Can you remember? Was it Tech Radar?
I know it has a.
They gave them a high score.
For me, because I kind of not had no interest in the game, but knew it wasn't one I was getting. I haven't kept up on it. I don't know what kind of scores I got.
But like it got a 80 or something.
It has a Metacritic of 79 on PS4.
PS4, yeah, 80
no,
on
it's got
PC.
a wide. All I do know about the reviews is it's got a pretty kind of wide range of reviews.
Yeah.
From
But even not
kind
that,
of bad
it's
to
either
really good.
Yeah, no, it's either bad or good from whatever the reviews go by. Like there's no real 6s or 7s. Like
It's either good or bad. There's no
Mm.
middling reviews. But I don't get it, because remember Colonial Marines? That was awful.
I never played it.
yeah,
Yeah, it was awful.
I didn't play it, but I've seen stuff on it. Like
I bought it for tenner, finished it. And then people are like, oh, if only we'd get a game like exactly like Alien Isolation. It comes out and then people still complain.
But then again, it's not saying anything bad, but like it's Sega. They don't make the
Well,
best
yeah.
AAA games. Like,
Not
but
really.
no, I do like it. It's an Alien game. Like it is an Alien game, and it feels like an Alien game.
Just feels like Alien,
Yeah.
which is good.
But at the same time, like the Aliens movies as well, though, all had very different tones to them.
Yeah.
Like Alien was like a haunted house movie in space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aliens 2, or Aliens even,
Yeah, Aliens.
was guns. There was guns, there was loads of
Yeah.
aliens, and
Yeah.
it was just let's kill these monsters. So even tonally, the series itself is all over the place. So I don't know what people... I don't know what people want from Aliens properly. Because they're like, oh, like Aliens. Because for some people, if Aliens 2 is your favourite movie, you like the more action-heavy side of it.
Yeah.
So Colonial Marines on paper would have been the game for you. But then there's people who, like, they might love Aliens, but they mightn't be as big a fan of the first one.
Yeah.
So the Isolation, which is more tonally connected to the first one, is going to seem a bit like, this isn't the Alien game I wanted either.
Yeah.
I just you can't please people. People are dicks.
Yeah. No, they are. In
That's
fairness.
exactly it. You just can't please everyone. Like, hopefully the game says well.
Well, another game that we all should be playing but aren't is Drive Club. The
Well, that's only if 'cause we're getting the
PSN
free one.
yeah, the PSN, or the PlayStation Plus version, not the PSN version. The PlayStation Plus version has been delayed while they try to get their servers in order. But that's another game that review-wise seems to have kind of divided people, and the few reasons I've seen against it, they kind of seem weird. It's again kind of like, well, it's not all for one. Like that's one complaint I saw was that there's not enough American cars in it.
Yeah, or Japanese cars.
Or it's very
Yeah.
Eurocentric
Yeah.
car-wise. But again, that's what it's about. Like, that's not that they don't have, or it's like that's what they wanted with the game. Do you know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like,
yeah.
it's not...
Well, it's Evolution Studios. They're based in the UK. Like, what?
I'm not saying, like, it's a
Yeah.
European studio making a racing game, but someone, like... And then, like, you've got the opposite, where you've got, like, Forza Horizon 2, which is all set in Europe and stuff, but you're
Yeah.
tearing around the Mustangs and all that kind of jazz. But, I don't know, it's another one that I don't know what people kind of wanted from it, because some of the stuff has been, like, the single-player side of it is very short, apparently.
Yeah.
That
But it's
it lives and dies on its challenges. But the challenges, I thought, were the point of the game.
But it's called Drive Club. They want you to go online, make a
Well, that's what I'm
club.
saying, the challenges. But even, like, I could do a race, and I could issue you a challenge, try beat my time on it.
Yeah.
So then you load up the game, like, oh, Benny's issued me a challenge,
Yeah,
there
yeah.
you go. So it is a socially connected game. It's not a straight up, close the door and play with yourself for the day type thing, you know?
But there's not a whole lot you can do with driving games either. You either have your simulators, or you have one of those arcade ones like Need for Speed. But Need for Speed tried to bring it out. Remember The Run?
Yeah.
That was kind of trying to make a racing game a bit more
Story.
actiony
Yeah.
and story. You can't really do it.
Yeah.
Like the crew, it looks like it's going to be cool. Like I'm not going to have massive expectations of the crew. Like it's going to be, right, drive here.
I'm weird
race
with
this
crew as
guy.
well.
Yeah.
Now that I've kind of played the beta and stuff a bit more properly myself, it's good. Like, it's a good racer. And I was saying to one of the boys as well, I decided I was going to drive from Detroit to New York, and I started driving, and I was just driving along the streets, and you kind of don't get a real sense for how big that game is until you decide, screw
You're
this,
going
I'm
somewhere,
going
yeah.
up that hill.
Yeah.
But like when you turn off the roads, and then you realise that there's hills, there's valleys, there's all the
Mountains.
landscape between
Yeah.
to the left and right of the road kind of thing. That's when you really see how big that game is, and
Mm.
you kind of like really start to appreciate the scope of it.
But that's what intrigues me most about it, is just the size of it.
Yeah.
Like, it's not going to be a class story.
Well, again,
or-
there is a story to it, but
Mm.
with debate and all that, I just
I
skipped
think
it all.
that's why people are knocking down Drive Club, because you have Forza Horizon and you have The Crew, and they're massive open world games because it's next gen. And then they look at Drive Club and it's kind of like, you're just a circuit racer with small
Mm.
maps and 50 cars. Like,
Yeah, well, I just think it's a weird thing though. Then as well that's a negative against the game, do you know?
yeah,
Because it's not like they made a bad open world; they just didn't make an open world.
yeah.
You
See,
know.
the thing is as well, they'll probably add cars again, like, to prolong the game.
Yeah, like there'll be DLC
Yeah.
packs. You know, well there will. Just
Yeah.
release American Muscle Pack or
Yeah.
Japanese
That's
import
what
pack.
Forza did.
But
and
they-
stuff.
they even-
keep doing it.
They even said like most of the DLC is going to be free.
Yeah, no, it's I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what their
But-
path is.
But
One-
again, well, I was going to say again, you can only judge it on what's available to people at launch. Like that's what gets reviewed.
Yeah.
Like a game can change. Like apparently the UFC game has changed an awful lot through updates and stuff. Yeah, like
Oh, okay.
gameplay wise, they've fixed issues with the ground game and they've kind of improved stand up and submissions and all that kind of stuff. But I haven't loaded that game up since the last update came through. So I don't know. But apparently it's technically a much better game than it used to be.
But you know, with just going back to Drive Club again, you know the weather system.
Yes.
The game was delayed for a year and it's still not available at launch.
But that's because they
is
weren't even
available
going
at
to put
launch.
in weather.
No, the weather system, the dynamic weather system, is not available yet.
It's not.
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah, 100%. It's not available yet. Yeah, I can
What?
guarantee it. Yeah, it's not.
Because I know
available.
that they weren't going to put in any weather whatsoever.
Yeah, no, that was one feature.
But
they
that's why.
added
That's why I
after
thought
the-
it was delayed.
No, it's not available at launch. It's coming through a later update.
Oh, that's kind of more a bit bullshit.
Yeah, that's why I don't get. Like, the game has been delayed for PS Plus members. The servers are fucked for people that own the game, and there's no dynamic weather. It's like, what have you been doing for a year?
Yeah. Oh Jesus! I thought
Yeah.
they had the weather done and stuff.
Because supposedly the weather system is like fucking amazing.
Yeah, no, it's supposed to be class. In fairness, why didn't they do a demo? Yeah, I don't know why they didn't do a demo or.
But
Beta or whatever.
we were supposed to do it, get a demo, but
Hmm.
I don't know. Well, Crew got delayed because of the beta.
Yeah, I don't mind that too much. Though. It's only a week, is it?
It's coming on December 2nd.
December
a week or
2nd.
two,
But
I
it
think
was.
mid-November, so about 2 weeks, I think.
Was
Yeah.
it 2 weeks? Yeah. Wasn't that supposed to come out at the same time as? Oh, it would have been.
I don't know. Ubisoft,
Kind of thought.
everything's coming out though.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
If November
No.
18th, there's a handful of games.
was
out,
11th,
but there's
wasn't it?
stuff out the week before. There's stuff out the week after.
I'm sure
I don't know. I just gonna
this-
save all my money for then.
This week, Friday, there's
Mm.
2 games out. In Europe, you've Drive Club and you have Sleeping Dogs, the definitive edition.
Yeah.
Then on Tuesday, you have The Evil Within. Like,
You're getting the Evil Within.
if I can finish Alien in time, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, no, that's mental. But I don't mind the Crew because, like, they've done how many? 3. 2 on the PC.
3
2
on the
betas
PC. 3. Was it 3?
No, it's 2.
2 on PC,
2
and
on
1
PC and 1 on console so far.
Yeah.
3 altogether.
Yeah.
And it's good that they're saying, right, this needs fucking
More
fixing.
work. Yeah. It's only 2
So-
weeks. Like, you're not gonna.
Yeah. So we need to fucking have more time or whatever. But I don't mind that at all, like,
Me neither.
because you want your game to work, like.
Yeah. Well, you don't want another.
Yeah, well, you don't want them pushing the game out. Here you go. We'll be back to you in 2 weeks with
Yeah.
fixes for shit, like.
Battlefield
have-
4.
Battlefield 4, yeah. That was a month of just shite.
Sure. I had to sit and finish the campaign in one go because it doesn't save. So that was bullshit.
Yeah, that was a weird one, all right.
Yeah.
Like,
that was just.
wouldn't save, like.
I don't know.
That's
Just-
why I think, hopefully now, Hardline, it will be okay.
But imagine, you know, the way with games, it's sort of, it's not, we just have to take it and that's it. Like, but imagine you get a movie and then like 25 minutes of it, or just the ending is cut. Or like, oh no, we'll release that later.
The one thing I hate about, all this delay and stuff,
Yeah.
because, like, you'd know, Benny, anyway, but from working in GameStop, it's like, anyone coming in, because we've leaflets, right? All the games are on it. and they've been printed now a while ago. All the dates are on it. Now a lot of the dates have changed. A hell of a lot of the dates have changed. And it's like, oh, why aren't you selling it now? It's like, we don't fucking make games.
Yeah.
It's like the developers have just delayed it. It's nothing got to do with us. But what I hate as well is people who are like, oh, remember the time you just bought a game and it was that you just had a game and you played it. It's like, yeah, I remember that, but sometimes fucking games didn't work, or I was going down a fucking track and I fell into the fucking floor
world, yeah,
and died, and I had to go back and fucking redo the whole level.
Oh yeah, at least now they can
fix that
stuff
shit.
like that can be fixed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now it is annoying that. So I don't know. It's like developer or publishers, most I suppose, really they're kind of too reliant on patches being a thing.
Yeah.
Like that. I think that's and a lot of people seem to have problems with day one patches.
But
what's
I don't like I wish developers would take their time, because a lot of them just are like, fuck it, just push it out, get it out, we can fix it later. It's just fucking just fix your game. If it doesn't work,
well,
just
again,
keep going at it.
Just going back to UFC game, like apparently the game now is better than it was at launch.
Yeah.
Like had they launched, if it was launched at the time with the kind of bug fixes and all the things that the updates have done, it probably would have reviewed better and potentially kind of sold better and stuff.
What I can't stand is announcing a game years before it's going to come out. Now, I know you can say market and stuff, but look at Shadow Mordor. They got announced a couple of months ago. Like a few months ago, and it's out.
And the first trailer came out early on in the year, but it was first announced, like, I think back last October or something.
What do you mean, though, like, announced? Like,
well, Watch Dogs. Remember Watch Dogs was shown at, like, E3
yeah, that's
2012.
what I was going to say. Like, new IPs or, like,
just even
FIFA 16's coming out now, soon, blah, blah.
Oh, no, we
So
know there's a
yeah.
FIFA every year, but, like, let's just say Watch Dogs 2. What if they announced it next year at E3 and it doesn't come out for another fucking 3 years?
Yeah, I don't get that all right.
That's like, why?
It's like, kind of announce it when you have something to show.
Like, I love when games get announced at E3 and they're out December.
Yeah.
Like, that's, you know.
Yeah, that's the way. When was GTA?
Oh, GTA got announced 2000.
Rockstar do their own thing, though. They're
They
a law unto themselves.
Did they actually announce it, though? Or is it like we all know GTA 6 is in the works?
No, they showed that trailer, remember, of Michael standing over the city.
They just updated the website and people just went fucking insane. They just put a countdown and then the trailer was after the countdown.
Yeah.
But like you said,
See,
Benny,
Grand Theft
Rockstar-
Auto was one of those games where it's like everyone's gonna fucking buy this game.
But again, though, with Rockstar, it's not like they're not going to put anything out. Like, they still release one game a year.
Yeah.
So, like, they announced GTA 5, but we got...
Max Payne.
Max Payne.
Yeah, we got, like, Max Payne and LA Noire and stuff in the between time, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, it's not like they announce something and then you're waiting for so long for something from them.
That was a weird one, actually. Max Payne and L.A. Noire were nearly out the same.
No, Max
Yeah.
Payne came out 2013. Did it?
When did I thought it was?
Elaine War was 2011.
Was it not a few months though in between them?
No, it was the
nearly-
year, I think.
Was it a year?
Well, Rockstar generally tend to do either a game a year or they'll re-release the game. Like, they'd release nothing new this year, but we'll be getting the next gen version of GTA.
Maybe it's a different game, because I remember it being weird that Rockstar were releasing a game so kind of close together or something.
Max Payne came out 2012.
I don't know. Well, what date? Like,
Oh fuck, hold on.
It was 12 months is a long time.
yeah.
Max Payne came out May 18th, 2012.
Okay.
And Elaine War came out, I'm gonna say 2011, but Elaine War came out 17 May 2011.
Oh, so it was a year.
So a year and a day, yeah.
Oh, maybe that's why I thought it was weird. It
Yeah.
came out on the nearly exact same day. Maybe I don't know. I can't remember. It was ages ago.
I just wish Rockstar was a bit more like, hey guys, we are working on this. We're working on Bully 2. We are working on Red Dead 3.
You wish they said that,
Just kind of like, we're working on it.
but you said I hate
I
when
know-
they announce games.
Yeah.
no, you just said you don't like this conversation.
But
started
they
because
don't say
you were
anything
against the
like-
idea of it.
but even I don't know.
No,
I
now
just
you're going against your own
I just
argument.
contradicted myself.
Yeah,
I know.
this is what you always do.
It's just Rockstar. They're my favorite gaming company in the world. But
You just want to not be able to sleep and fucking go time traveling again. It's like they announce fucking Bully 2 tomorrow, and you're like, oh my god, guys, can I go to sleep now?
I wouldn't be about Bully 2. I never finished 1.
Did you know?
No, I played it. I have it on PC and just.
I liked Bully.
Yeah, it was unreal.
It was a cool game. It was
I
definitely
got-
a cool game.
It wasn't called Bully when I got it. It's
Kansas.
kinda
Kansas.
Scam and
Yeah.
edit.
weird.
Yeah.
Doggy dog.
It was so good though. I liked it.
Yeah. What do you think? Oh, no, we're not talking about that anyway. Never mind.
No, go on.
I was going to say, what do you think they're going to bring out next?
Rockstar.
Rockstar.
Yeah. Besides the obvious fucking port of GTA 5.
Well, the
I don't
kind
know.
of rumor seems to be that Red Dead 2 is in development anyway.
Yeah.
I
At the wasn't it Take Two
Well, it was mentioned when
A
one
conference.
fella said that they were.
meeting or something?
Yeah, one of the investor meetings, the CEO of Take-Two said that they were in, that they wanted to build franchises, and he said Borderlands and Red Dead as examples.
Yeah.
So the Red Dead sequel has kind of been, now it's a bit of a no-brainer anyway, but that just kind of reignited the fire about it.
Well, the amount of money they made from GTA 5, they can make and market anything they fucking want, in fairness.
Well, they
It'd be
still want to
interesting
make
to
loads of
see.
money,
Well, yeah, but
even more money.
yeah.
So
I don't think
they don't want to
anything-
just release shite.
I think realistically, what you'd expect from the next, given the time frame, would be either Bully 2 or Red Dead 3.
Are they working on a Bully?
See, they haven't announced or said anything, but the
'Cause
guy
it
who
has
did
been
the
fucking
original,
years.
the guy who composed the music for the first one years ago, tweeted out that he was working on stuff for Bully 2.
Mm.
But again, God only knows.
game development is finicky. They could fucking...
That could be another weird game now because you're.
But it's just like time. Like you wouldn't expect another Max Payne yet because that only came out 2 years ago.
yeah.
You wouldn't expect the Max Payne in a very long time.
But do you think Bully? Do you think that'll be another weird? This game might get in a bit of bother because you're a child. Like did the first one get in bother?
See, it
Yeah.
depends on what they do.
But
like
with
but-
graphical shit now, it's going to be a bit more.
Well, no, the last one got in
God.
trouble, but not because of any of the game content. That's why they changed the name, because people were in uproar that the makers of GTA were now making a game where you were a bully, which is not what the game was about at all.
No,
Like you went to
you
Bulwark
were a bit of a
Academy.
dickhead though.
No, you were a
You're
bit
a
of a
troubled child.
You're a bit of a shit and all right, but you went around kind of fighting bullies. You could bully people yourself the same
Yeah.
way in GTA you can
I did a lot.
kill prostitutes and stuff, but that's not what the game is about. You can do
Yeah.
it. That says more about the player than the actual game itself.
Oh, shut up.
No, you're just a weird child selling stones.
Stone merchant.
But anyway, Bully, go on.
No, I was gonna say it depends on what to do. Like Rockstar don't exactly do direct sequels and stuff. So they'll probably just do a new protagonist, a new school, new city, new town, whatever. Do you know what I mean? Like you're not really going to follow Jimmy as he now embarks on his college years.
That would be cool. Well, you don't really get fucking.
There's bullies everywhere.
You would know.
we
you
sit in
hang
my
around
living
with
room
them.
recording a podcast, and we bully Branham every week. Do
I'm
you know
not
what I
a
mean?
bully.
Like there's bullies everywhere.
I'm tiny.
You don't. It doesn't need to be school, but
Hey,
I think.
a bully doesn't matter on size. You could be a midget and still be a bully.
Oh,
That is the correct term.
it's
Midget.
not little
No, it's
people.
not.
They don't like to be called little
They don't like to be
people.
called midgets either.
Dwarfs.
They're dwarfs. They're better.
No, because that's a different thing.
All you bully dwarfs out there, cop on.
Oh, we're not getting into this.
Oh, God.
Never mind whatever Brand was saying. We're not getting into this.
Bully. It's going to be good.
Yeah, Bully 2, whenever it happens, should be pretty decent.
What do we
I
talk
hope it
about?
happens.
VR.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about VR? You got a little massage
On the Facebook.
on Oculus. Was it Oculus or
VR in
Morpheus?
general.
Just VR.
This is VR in general.
Who's
I think.
Morpheus?
I think if it's going to be a fad.
It's going to be weird.
I
I
can't
think-
wait for it.
It's going to sink or swim on Oculus alone, I think. Like motion controls back in the day. Nintendo kind of did it, took off, and then everyone else jumped on the bandwagon. Whereas, I don't know, depending on who gets it out first between Oculus and Sony, I think that's going to be what does it.
Yeah.
It could be cool, but it's not going to work for all games.
No.
Like a third-person shooter using Oculus Rift isn't going to be great. Uncharted 4 with Morpheus, I don't know. That doesn't sound like it would be a fun experience.
No.
Not a third-person action.
Drive Club with Morpheus could be cool.
Mm.
Looking around the cockpit of the car and stuff.
Alien would be good as well.
Yeah.
Because you
It
have
would
the...
work with
you
certain
see what
games really well.
You can use with the camera.
Head tracking.
The head tracking, so
Yeah,
you can
that's really
peek around
cool.
corners, or if you make noises, the alien will hear you. Like,
Yeah, see all that kind of stuff. It's going to depend on the games. Like, look at Kinect. Kinect on paper was a good idea, but the software didn't back up the hardware, so
No.
that's kind of why you can buy an Xbox One now without it. Like,
I think it will thrive better maybe on... I think it could thrive better on PC.
yeah, no, I think that's what I mean. I think it's going to Oculus. I think will. If Oculus fails, I don't think VR is going to happen anytime soon.
Because you have developers out there that will sit in a room and just make a mod of whatever's out there already.
Yeah.
And it'll be class. Like, that's what's happening now.
See, I think the kind of
So content will be more...
the problem with Morpheus more so as well is that it's essentially going to be an accessory.
Yeah.
And no more than the Vita at the minute. If there's not enough units out there, it's hard to justify putting money into making stuff. Like,
Yeah.
I love my Vita, but no one's developing stuff for it really.
No.
So Morpheus, more so than Oculus, it's going to have to get a strong foothold in the market and keep people playing
Yeah.
to justify developing stuff. Whereas, like you said, with Oculus, a bedroom hacker can make
Yeah.
something for it. They
But
can
do you
do a GTA mod, first-person GTA mod, where you can mess around with Oculus and stuff.
Yeah.
Realistically, would you sit there for hours
What
with
was
this fucking
What
thing?
was that word?
Realistically, would you sit there for hours with this fucking thing on your head plus headphones playing games?
Yeah.
You can only do it for a few hours before you get
No,
motion
that's
sickness.
what I mean. It depends on if it works or not.
Well, see, you're bad with motion sickness. I'm not.
Yeah, sitting in cars makes you feel sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
So it would depend on the person. Now, with the higher refresh rate and shit, you don't hopefully feel it as much.
I love to try it. but
Yeah. But I wouldn't mind, like, it couldn't be that hard to even just have the option in the game. Don't throw away all the head tracking shit. Have a display, just displayed on the screen. So you could sit there with your controller and play GTA.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Like,
that, yeah.
I don't realistically see myself looking around my fucking room. See, it'd be weird because you have the analog to move your head in the game, in the
Yeah.
first person game, say.
Yeah.
It's weird that you could also move it with your head as well.
yeah.
So when you move your head, you move the fucking analog as well, and it's overcompensating and shit.
If they just, what your idea? If they just you just use it as a display,
Yeah.
like a really good display.
Mm.
So you have like a fucking, how many inches was it? It acts as a projector.
Just like a cinema screen or something.
Yeah, that'd be fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that'd be best of both worlds.
Yeah.
Like, in fairness, if I can just sit down and play.
Like, you had your games that were like, say, the Kinect.
Yeah.
Better with Kinect.
Yeah.
You have the games that have features.
Yeah.
Like that.
And then
If
you
could sit
have
down,
actual Kinect games.
If you could sit down and play GTA,
Yeah.
just play it
plug it
with
in
a
and
massive
play it.
television, lying down, staring at your ceiling,
Yeah.
Because you can get
That'd be
as
cool. And
comfortable
then-
as you want, like.
Yeah.
stick on Alien Isolation and take advantage of the head tracker and all that kind of thing. That would be cool.
But
alright.
even if you're alone, fucking stick on a Blu-ray in your PS4. There you go. Massive screen, like.
Yeah, because I know, the Samsung VR.
Mm-hmm.
That's getting supported by Netflix and IMAX and all that sort of shit.
But sure, that's just a fancy case for your
Yeah, I know
phone.
it is. Yeah,
A face case.
yeah. It's weird.
Face case.
That's all it is, though.
New Samsung.
Like, you clip you just
Galaxy
clip your
face case.
Galaxy Note into the display.
So that's all.
Your phone is the display,
Do you know what'd be
basically.
really cool?
Oh.
But it's a mobile version of Oculus kind of
Do you
thing.
know what'd be really cool? I'm going to develop. The
Do we,
camera.
do we want to say this on front of everyone?
Well, just for any Samsung guys out there.
What if someone out here is actually skilled and can make this?
Well, then
Are you
fucking
giving away $1
do
million
it, right?
idea?
Fucking do it, right? Have an Unreal, just now, not on this version, right? On the next one, on the next Samsung, right? Have two cameras one on the bottom, one on the top of the phone. Now this is on the back, right?
Mhm.
So you have 3D. Put your goggles on, put the phone in, have an augmented reality, like while you're driving, have the fucking Google Maps on the road showing you which road to go and shit. Imagine that.
Oh,
Being
like
able
a
to see
race
through
line.
your phone.
Like a racing line in games.
No,
except-
like navigation, but being able to see through your phone. So it's just basically, say you get your camera up and put it to your eyes,
Yeah.
like
Oh,
that kind of thing, but Google Maps overlaid on top of the road.
that's
Is
cool.
that not what just Google Glass is?
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't think so. You can't see through Google Glass. It's only up here. Like you have to look up to see it. You do.
Yeah, but you
Glass
can.
is only here, and you have to look up to see. But I mean, like it mapped onto the road, like
You know, I know what you're saying.
you're
You're
able to
saying
see a
what
full view.
Bran was saying, just kind of badly, was like looking out your windscreen. You see like the drive lines and
Yeah,
all that kind of stuff. Yeah.
That'd
You know,
be-
that would be cool.
do it, Samsung.
Sure. Mercedes have a.
I think Google Glass is that, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
It doesn't do that.
We don't.
It tells you go
Anyway,
left,
listen.
go right.
Hey, if anyone at Google is listening, will you send us a Google Glass so we can either?
Test
we
it
just
out.
see. We just see. We don't know.
It doesn't. It gives you a display, all right, but it doesn't map everything onto like.
You
John
have Google Maps on Google Glass.
John Carmack is the guy at Oculus, isn't it?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Johnny boy, you're listening. Send us an old Oculus there as well, and we do.
I
We
would
can
love
compare the two.
Fucking one. Be unreal.
I'd rather wear one.
But
Comedy
Speaking
gold.
of what you just said there, Mercedes have new 2025 trucks where
I've seen them.
you get
What?
tired and it just drives for you like.
Well,
just-
it's a self-driving truck.
yeah, but you can take over.
It looks
if
like
you
a
want.
fucking transformer.
Yeah.
It
What are
looks.
you on about
There's
2025?
There's no
That's
lights.
when That's
There's
when they're
just-
released. That's when they're released. They're released it
Yeah.
in 2025. That's what I
So
meant.
they just released a concept truck.
It's not a. No, it's a real thing. It's available. Not available. They have one that's able to drive itself right
Yeah.
now.
And they reckon they're going to be mass produced by 2025.
Yeah. It's really cool. And the front of it there's no lights or any glass, it's just LED behind grills that turns on. It's really fucking cool.
I like this.
I'll get it up for you.
Oh.
You continue there.
Anyway,
So that's Drive Club.
yeah. So that's what we think
Yeah.
about Microsoft buying Mojang.
Sold.
God.
We have to play Minecraft again.
Yeah.
Even just play it, not even for the sake of the listeners, but just for our own sakes. It was a good game.
Look at that.
That's
The truck,
The
Yeah.
truck.
the state of it.
Doesn't that look mental?
It looks like a bad Photoshop.
That looks badass, and it's a real truck.
Badass isn't the word I'd use.
Oh shit. I fucking pressed the wrong thing.
I'm very
I like it.
disappointed.
I like it.
Galvatron in the movie looked cooler than that.
No, he didn't. Galvatron was shit. Galvatron
Transformers.
was shit. Look
Don't,
at
don't
the
even
inside
bother
of it.
asking me because I do not know the
Huh?
names.
He didn't say it looks like a mobile home.
Yeah, that's amazing.
And that's the cabin of the truck, like Benny. Come on.
For
get
the sake of
the names.
listeners, don't even bother looking it up.
Do look
Bit-
it
What's
up.
it called, Connor?
Bitterly
Let them know the name.
disappointing.
It's self-driving semi. No, I was just reading the headline there. Mercedes self-driving truck, basically.
Yeah, just Google that. There's even a video that'll show you how everything's done.
It looks really cool, guys.
Yeah. Don't
You
listen
would
to Benny.
be very
He's just an
excited
old
when you
man.
see it.
He's just an old man now and just doesn't like new things.
I did turn 29 at the weekend.
Old man.
Old man Benny.
Should kick him off.
What?
Kick you off the podcast.
Kicking him off.
Yeah.
Kick me off. See how long you last.
No.
Come on. Oh, right. Well, let's do one of these. I'm
Hey,
going
no,
to
hold
off my
on.
mic and let's
Hold
do
on,
ye
hold
go
on.
on as if...
But just I never said kick him off.
No, I just
said
see-
you're an old man.
I want to live in the world where I'm not on the podcast.
Okay.
So I'm going to turn off my mic for a sec.
Okay.
And we're going to leave
Wait,
you
no,
to
you
do your thing.
You brought us into the lull.
Into
I
the
don't know
lull.
what to talk about now. Brian, what will we talk about? Quickly. Quick, Brian.
I don't know. I don't like this. Benny, come back, please. I'm sorry.
HGC have their conference today. So that should be really good.
The conference, yeah, it'd be big class.
Should see a phone maybe with a 13 megapixel front camera, and that'll be really good for all the girls out there that want to take pictures of themselves.
Yeah.
And
Cool.
then there's maybe like a GoPro type of camera that's supposed to be really good and small.
I don't know anything about this, so yeah, cool. Yeah, it's going good.
Brand, think of something quickly.
I don't know what to say, Connor. Do you think we should just apologize to Benny?
No.
You could just admit that you need me and I'll come
No,
back.
no, I'm not.
Um,
Brand, go on, please.
Just
Just think of something.
the Evil Within.
I don't care about Evil Within.
Oh, you said think of something. That's the first thing I thought
No,
about.
that's shit. Think of something good.
Far Cry 4. The trailer showing off the guns looks cool. Okay, you don't care about that either.
No. Benny, just
The new Turtles movie's coming out
Benny's
soon
gonna
in
talk
Ireland.
shit. Turtles movie, cool.
Hello. Lads, that didn't go. I was sitting in the room with you and that was 2 minutes of... I'm
I don't-
surprised I'm not asleep right now.
I didn't like it. I'm sorry.
How was it for you guys?
I'm tired. Put a lot of energy into talking about stuff that Brand didn't even talk about.
Anyway,
anything.
more importantly, I turned 29 at the weekend.
Don't care.
Everybody cares.
Everybody,
No, 30 is the big one.
I was inundated with birthday messages.
No, you weren't.
So many
He's lying.
that I could barely open my Facebook.
No.
That notifications just spazzed out
Lies.
and I couldn't do nothing.
fucking thing.
Couldn't do nothing. I don't even know if that's a proper phrase.
Couldn't
Turnage of wordage.
couldn't do nothing. Couldn't
Right, let's get this back
couldn't
on.
do nothing. So he did loads.
Let's get this bad boy back on the geek train.
Do you wanna?
And let's talk about the fact that Robert Downey Jr. has confirmed Iron Man 4.
Oh yeah.
Right, that's going to be good.
Yeah.
Potentially, Spider-Man could be in the next Avengers movie.
Yeah,
That could be good. A lot of big movie stuff happened this week, which is pretty cool as well.
excited.
What?
Get an Iron Man boner.
I love the way he just said like.
boner, man.
Iron Booner, man.
I love the way he just said like, yeah, it's happening. It's
Yeah.
like,
Everybody knew it was happening inside them.
well, when they have to pay him 50 million a movie, it's a bit like,
He's good. He's
How many
worth it.
millions did it make, though, in fairness?
oh, okay, true.
Robert.
A lots.
Yeah.
A lots of millions is
Robert,
the
you're
answer.
worth it.
Right.
Is he though?
Here's a question
Yeah,
for the
he
room.
is. It's just that
Shut the
the movies have been a bit sillier recently.
They're based on comic books. They're based on cartoon men
Make
drawn
them
in
a
the
bit
70s.
grittier.
Don't worry
a slight
about
bit
it.
grittier. I don't mind the joking and stuff, but there's a lot of joking and shit.
No, but no. Is Robert Downey Jr. worth it?
He's worth it.
Is he that good of an actor?
Yeah.
It's nothing to do with the fact that he's a good actor. It's just Iron Man has... Each one is
He has a
bigger and
swagger
bigger than the
about
last.
him. I never thought I'd say swagger before.
He has swagger.
He has swagger. He has a cheekiness to him.
Oh well, yeah.
He was good in Sherlock Holmes.
Okay, he was good in that. Yeah. And he might also
Stop.
be.
Mountain, oh my god, Benny.
I want to ask a question,
He
and
might
everyone
also
keeps
be-
talking
Ask.
over me.
Ask.
Oh, in that. Oh my goodness. He was rumored to be. Oh, what was he rumored to be?
I'm
This is a really good
falling asleep
podcast.
right now.
Oh my god, Benny, just ask your question because I forgot.
If they were to make a movie of your life, I can't talk today. If they were to make a movie of your life, Bran, who would act as you, and who would direct it?
Who I'd want.
Who would you like to cast as Bran Gagich in the movie adaptation of Sarah Buetta Attitude?
Okay.
We
I
had
would
a little
want,
talk
I would
about
want
this.
Martin Scorsese to direct it,
Some Marty Boy's directing.
and I want Leonardo DiCaprio to play me.
Right, it's fucking weird.
Yeah,
That is
That's
weird.
fucking weird.
I want Leonardo DiCaprio to play me.
Come on.
Or
What would your movie be called?
or
Sam?
Mark Wahlberg.
What? Have you
What,
seen
Mark?
yourself?
I know.
Right. And what would your movie be called?
No, I like yours.
Sarah Buetta Attitude.
Yeah, yeah.
Cool. Come on. Who would star and direct in your
Ellen DeGeneres.
movie?
I can't remember his name again.
Justin Bieber.
Who was it? 'Cause he did-
Small Captain America.
Oh, yeah, Chris
yeah,
Evans.
small
Chris
Chris
Evans.
Evans.
But when,
CGI'd.
before he gets the
Yeah,
super
yeah.
soldier serum.
So CGI'd Chris
CGI'd
Evans.
Chris Evans on a small body.
Yeah.
And the director is... Fuck, I don't know. Don't know the director. What would it be called?
Do you know any directors?
I love bad bitches. That's my fucking problem. No.
It would have to be asterisks out in the poster, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I don't know.
I love Bet. My problem.
Yeah, that's the name of it.
That'll
And you have
work.
to say it like that as well.
I love Bet. Bit. Fucking
Yeah.
I censored out too many words there. It sounded like a burp more than a sentence.
What about you, Benny?
Director would be. Why is everyone laughing?
I don't know. I just think
Everyone
you have a
started
really
laughing.
stupid response.
Um,
Fucking The Rock playing as him or something.
I get Denzel Washington to star. I put him in whiteface, but I reckon he's got the gravitas to pull me off. Oh. And I would get
Already pretty stupid, but go on.
James Cameron to direct.
James Cameron.
What's wrong with any of these answers? You said fucking Mark Wahlberg. Why James Cameron? Because he's directed two of the biggest grossing movies of all time.
I suppose, yeah.
Yeah.
What would your movie be called? The Dirty
Is it a bit
Dancing.
racist that I have a black man acting as me?
Yeah.
Can I call it
That's not racist. Why
wait,
is it racist?
Wait a cotton
It'd be
picking minute?
racist not to choose
What?
a black man.
Wait a cotton picking minute? Is that racist?
Oh my! Wait a cotton picking minute. Are
Is
you?
that not a
not
phrase?
The-
That's a phrase.
so a
isn't
story.
Yeah.
That's a story based on your life.
Yeah.
Have you ever picked cotton in your life?
That's not about cotton. It's the meaning
His
behind
movie's
it.
called "Wait a Cotton Picking
Yeah, he's
Minute."
not picking cotton.
Technically, most of my t-shirts are probably cotton. So I have picked cotton
T-shirt.
to a degree. I want to give a real answer.
Okay, so who plays you?
Samuel L. Jackson.
Okay. And
Directed by Quint. Yeah. Tarantino.
there we go.
Actually, no. Real answer is.
I think I know what you're gonna say now.
Go on.
No, you go.
Who would you cast? Because I don't have a real answer. I'm trying to
I
buy
know.
myself
Who
time.
would I cast as you?
Yeah.
I would cast you.
You cast me as myself.
Yeah.
So I'd star in my own movie.
Yeah.
I like that, Bran. You're looking after your friends. As
Um,
someone who's currently unemployed, starring in a big, major budget biopic of myself.
And
would be
because
pretty cool.
you're sort of a stylish man, and you like,
Oh,
you like,
what?
and you
man.
sort of like.
Stylish
I
man.
don't. You just like stylish things. I get Tarantino to direct the movie because he's just a classy bastard. So the movie would be really fucking vibrant and just very violent as well. Which
Violent.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've had to. Do you know what I'd get in that case? So, the opposite of kind of violent but very flashy. Edgar Wright
Who?
what?
Oh, Edgar Wright.
did the Cornetto trilogy
Yeah.
and Scott Pilgrim.
Oh yeah.
Get him to direct. I'd get
That'd be a
I'd-
mental movie.
I'd get Captain America, Chris Evans, to star as me,
Oh.
and CG little fella can star as Khan. No, I don't know what actor I'd get.
I don't know what actor I'd get.
Oh no, someone that I love to see play me, just because he's fucking mental when he gets into characters, is Daniel Day-Lewis. Just to see how he'd portray me.
He's retired from acting, though, hasn't he?
Has he?
Yeah,
Oh, don't say that to me. What?
I think so. He just comes like he was retired and came back for Lincoln or something.
Oh. All right, because I really
He came
like
back for it.
Yeah.
Because he's
Weird.
a serious fucking actor. Like,
Spielberg turned up at his house and he's like, "We need you for one last job," and he was all like, I'm done with the life." And they were like, "It's one final big score," and Daniel Day-Lewis was like, "We'll do it."
Was
you
it
ever
even
see
a
the-
big score?
And he came back. Yeah,
Did you ever see
pretty
There
sure
Will Be
did all
Blood?
right. Did you ever see what?
I just talked all over you. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
you
Yeah,
always
no,
do it
yeah.
though.
Go say that again. What you just said.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
did you ever see
remember
There Will
either.
Be Blood?
You invaded my head and you trampled all over all my words.
I'm sorry.
What about There Will
There
Be
will be
Blood?
blood. I haven't seen it. No.
Neither have I.
Just like you haven't seen Drive.
Yeah. Well, this isn't a let's talk about what I haven't seen, or we'll be here a while. I'm 29. I've seen lots of things. I haven't seen lots of things.
You haven't seen lots of amazing things. Like Shawshank Redemption, you said you haven't seen.
Shawshank.
So you're weird though.
No, I love Shawshank. I haven't
no,
seen
you
Green
haven't.
Mile.
Connor
I
hasn't seen
haven't seen
Shawshank. Yeah,
Shawshank.
yeah.
But I've always wanted to see it, but it's never on anything.
Just
Is it on Netflix?
buy the DVD for like $5.
I don't want to buy the DVD. Fuck you. You buy me the DVD.
I have the DVD at home. I'll give you the DVD and watch
It's a
it.
Blu-ray.
No, it's DVD.
I don't watch DVDs.
I will acquire you a copy.
Do. I don't watch DVDs.
Okay, I'll acquire you a Blu-ray copy then.
Do.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah,
I'm
good.
glad.
It's a brilliant fucking movie. But, yeah.
That's the end of it. I'm not talking.
I don't
about
know
it.
what to say anymore. I'm so tired. It's late. It's like 11 o'clock at night recording this.
Right.
No, it's not.
If we learned anything from this podcast, it's that I am the anchor that holds us all together. The glue. Anchor was wrong.
It
Yeah, that
drags
was
us
the wrong
down.
You're the strong
You
link
drag us
in
down.
this chain.
Brad
Right.
is the anchor,
Where my head went that time was
dragging us all down.
I was thinking of illegally downloading Shawshank for you,
Cool.
pirating it, if you will.
Yeah.
It's not illegal
So
if
that
I'm
put
not
ships
doing
in my
it.
head, which put anchors in my head.
Pirates.
Pirates.
Johnny Depp. I get Johnny Depp to play me.
Johnny Depp. That would be a good
Oh,
one.
no, I wouldn't like that at all. I would not like that movie. Johnny Depp playing Benny McNamara.
Perfect. Ben Affleck.
Oh.
Ben.
Ben Affleck.
Ben.
We get him to play me, and we can talk about it after he gets back to me.
And
on
you
my
could be an
call out
extra
from last week.
and have an arm wrestle in the movie.
I could play Ben Affleck in the movie.
Yeah.
There
could
could be
be
that
about you
pivotal
meeting
scene
Ben.
where my life turned round after I bet him in an
Yes.
arm wrestle.
Yes.
He can play me, and I'll play him.
Yeah, that's
It's
perfect.
the only chance he stands of beating me
That
as well,
would
in
actually
fairness.
be the most weirdest movie ever. Two actors playing each other. It'd be a cool concept to watch, actually.
Let's do it.
If you think about it.
I think we should do it.
I'll tweet him again, but he never got back to us after last week.
Dude,
I'd say he's busy
Make you scared.
filming Batman. Like,
I was scared. It's a more logical
I'd
answer.
be scared.
He's tweeted since, like he's been on Twitter.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's not like he's too busy for social networks. He's just scared.
Well, sure, we'll see.
Mm.
We'll see if he comes back to you. It'd be the fight. It'd be the arm wrestling match of the century.
And the cool thing is then, like, we could cast his friends as my friends. So we could get, like, George Clooney to play you.
I like this idea.
We could get
Matt Damon.
Matt
for me.
Damon to play you.
Yeah.
Matt Damon.
And then, yeah. Brangage.
Panama. That's all you say in the movie.
Yeah.
Or that's all Matt Damon says.
Yeah.
Panama.
This is a weird movie.
Yeah.
I'd like to watch it, though.
Be a bit of a skit.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it'd be like a long
You,
skit.
you saying my life is a joke?
Oh, actually, yeah. You saying his life is a joke because we're talking about his movie now.
Well, you're going to be the funniest one in it.
Me,
Panama.
I'll be the most.
You'll turn up at all the wrong times and just be like, Panama.
Why am I saying my own name?
I don't know.
Why is that? Because that's
your
what Ben
character.
Affleck says in fucking Team America.
Not Ben Affleck.
No,
Oh, but
Matt Damon.
Matt Damon. Sorry.
Matt Damon.
Matt Damon.
So you turn up after a car crash or something and just be in the background. Panama.
There's never been a car crash in my life.
Has it not?
Not
Oh, that's
directly
good.
related to me. There's been a lot of car crashes in the last 29 years, all right, but not directly related to me, Bran.
Well, any accidents?
I don't know if there's been many. I've been pretty lucky in life.
That's
Well,
good.
Fuck you.
That's good.
I would pay to see this.
Would you? Would you pay, like, you'd...
I won't have to pay really, though, would I?
No,
I'd
no,
probably
it's your
get,
own
like,
movie,
VIP,
so-
and I'm in it. I star in it, and I'm the inspiration behind it.
Yeah, but you're not the main character.
In the story of my life.
Oh, yeah. I forgot, yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot Ben Affleck wasn't you anymore.
But what we'll do, because we've rambled for a while now. It's been a very rambly episode as well, I find.
No, it
I
hasn't.
feel, hasn't it?
No, it's been very game orientated, and then we talked about shit.
Yeah, we'd find that balance a bit better, I think.
We'll see.
But what we'll do is we'll call it quits there, folks.
Bye, guys. This was fun. It's
Bye,
been
bye.
much more relaxed.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, we have
With
to
our
get
new
used to a new
setup.
setup now. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so relaxing that I think we're all nearly asleep doing it. But, right. Do you want to say goodbye to lovely people?
Bye, bye.
Bye bye.
Bye, guys. Okay. What we did, because this is... Oh, hello again. We recorded this after the podcast. And we just kept talking, and we reckoned there was only one person we could ask for the definitive answer as to what Rockstar are planning on putting out next. So,
Wait while I transfer your call.
Hello.
Yes.
Hi, how's it going? My name is Mike, and
Okay.
me and my friends were just talking, and we're just wondering which game you guys are going to release first, Red Dead 3 or Bully 2?
Yeah, that's I don't know the answer to that at all. This is just the front desk.
Can you just? What's your opinion? What do you want to come out first?
Yeah, I just have no clue and can't speak for the company in any way.
Well, I'm not saying you speak for the company. I'm saying just you yourself.
I have no idea what's coming out next. I'm sorry, sir.
So you can't tell me anything at all.
No, I don't know anything.
All right. Okay. Thank you for your help. I'll go tell the guys the bad news. I've got some bad news, guys.
What did I say, Mike?
Now I asked him what does he think is gonna come out, and he just said no. So I told him I'm gonna go tell the guys the bad news.
So guys, news just in from Rockstar themselves.
Rockstar don't know what they're making next.